Skool is an online platform that combines communities, courses, events, leaderboards, and memberships into one place. Instead of using separate tools for a Facebook group, course platform, and calendar software, Skool puts everything together inside a single dashboard. To follow along with the tutorial directly, you can scan the QR code on screen or click the affiliate link in the description below. Once you've created your account and logged in, you'll arrive at the main dashboard. The first thing you'll do is enter your community name. This should clearly communicate the purpose of your community. Once you've completed the basic setup, you'll be taken into your new community dashboard. The first area you'll see is the Community tab. Think of this as the social feed for your members. It's where discussions happen, questions get answered, wins are celebrated, and announcements are shared. To create your first post, click the Create Post button. You can write text, upload images, attach files, and engage directly with your members. Many successful community owners post daily to encourage interaction and keep members engaged. A simple content strategy is to rotate between educational posts, discussion questions, success stories, community updates, and member spotlights. Engagement is one of the biggest factors in community success. People rarely stay active in communities that feel empty. Creating consistent conversations helps members build relationships and continue participating. Now let's move to the Classroom section. The Classroom is where you'll organize your educational content. This is one of Skool's most powerful features because it allows you to deliver structured learning experiences alongside your community. Inside the Classroom, you'll create categories. Think of categories as folders that organize your lessons. For example, a digital marketing course might include categories such as Getting Started, Content Creation, Lead Generation, Email Marketing, Paid Advertising, Scaling Your Business. Inside each category, you can add lessons. Lessons can include videos, text, downloads, links, and additional resources. When creating lessons, focus on helping members achieve specific outcomes. Instead of making a lesson called Facebook Ads Overview, create a lesson called Launch Your First Facebook Ad Campaign. Outcome-based lesson titles generally increase completion rates because members immediately understand the value they're receiving. As you upload lessons, consider the order carefully. The best courses guide members through a logical progression from beginner concepts to advanced strategies. Many creators make the mistake of uploading content randomly. A structured learning path usually leads to better member results and higher retention rates. Another powerful feature is content locking. Skool allows you to unlock content based on member levels. This means members can gain access to advanced lessons as they become more engaged within your community. This creates an incentive for participation and helps gamify the learning experience. Speaking of gamification, let's talk about the leaderboard. The leaderboard is one of Skool's most unique features. Members earn points by participating in discussions and contributing to the community. Members earn points by participating in discussions and contributing to the community. The more engaged someone becomes, the more points they accumulate. This may sound simple, but it can dramatically increase participation. Humans naturally enjoy progress and recognition. When members can see themselves climbing the leaderboard, they're often motivated to contribute more frequently. As a community owner, you can encourage this behavior by publicly recognizing top contributors. Some creators even offer rewards such as bonus training, coaching calls, templates, or exclusive resources for leaderboard leaders. Now let's explore the calendar section. The calendar allows you to schedule events directly within your community. Common event types include live coaching sessions, question and answer calls, workshops, webinars, networking events, office hours, community challenges. To create an event, simply select a date and time, add a title, include a description, and publish it. Members can view upcoming events and receive reminders, helping improve attendance rates. If you're running a paid community, regular live events often become one of the strongest retention drivers because members receive ongoing value beyond the course content. Many successful Skool communities follow a simple formula: weekly live training, weekly question and answer session, monthly challenge, ongoing community discussions. This combination keeps members engaged and continuously learning. Now let's discuss community settings. The settings section contains many important configuration options. Take time to review these settings carefully before launching. Small configuration decisions can have a major impact on member experience. One of the most important choices you'll make is whether your community will be free or paid. Free communities generally grow faster because there is no financial barrier to entry. Paid communities often attract more committed members and can generate recurring revenue. There is no universally correct choice. Your decision should depend on your business model, goals, and audience. If you're using your community to generate leads for coaching or consulting services, a free community may make sense. If you're providing premium education and ongoing support, a paid membership model could be more appropriate. Now let's talk about launching your community. Many creators spend months building content before inviting members. In reality, it's often better to launch sooner. You don't need a library of hundreds of lessons to get started. A focused course, a clear value proposition, and consistent engagement are often enough to begin building momentum. Before launch, create a welcome post that introduces new members to the community. Include instructions explaining how to introduce themselves, where to start learning, how to access resources, community guidelines, upcoming events, support information. This welcome experience helps reduce confusion and increases member participation. Another important launch strategy is creating an onboarding process. New members should know exactly what action to take first. A simple onboarding sequence might look like this. Step 1, introduce yourself. Step 2, complete the beginner course. Step 3, attend the next live event. Step 4, participate in a discussion. Step 5, share your first win. This process helps members achieve quick victories and become active contributors. Now let's discuss content creation strategies. One common misconception is that community owners must constantly create new content. In reality, discussions often become the most valuable content inside a thriving community. Members ask questions, other members answer, success stories emerge, challenges are solved collectively. Over time, these conversations become an incredibly valuable knowledge base. Focus on facilitating conversations rather than trying to create endless amounts of content. The strongest communities are often built around member interaction rather than creator broadcasts. Another strategy is repurposing content. If you already create YouTube videos, blog posts, podcasts, or social media content, much of that material can be adapted into classroom lessons or discussion prompts. This dramatically reduces content creation workload. As your community grows, pay close attention to analytics and engagement patterns. Which posts receive the most comments? Which lessons receive the highest completion rates? Which events generate the most attendance? Use this information to improve the member experience over time. Successful community building is often a process of continuous optimization rather than a one-time setup. Finally, remember that technology alone does not create a successful community. The platform provides the tools. Your leadership creates the culture. Respond to members, celebrate wins, encourage participation, create meaningful conversations, provide value consistently. When members feel seen, supported, and connected, they are much more likely to remain active and continue their membership. And that's how to use Skool from start to finish. You now know how to create a community, upload courses, organize lessons, schedule events, manage members, use the leaderboard, customize settings, and launch successfully. If you found this tutorial helpful, check out the link in the description to start your own Skool community. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next tutorial.